If you're sending review emails to customers, but they feel awkward or if they are getting ignored, then probably what's happening is you're asking at the wrong time or possibly in the wrong way. And the thing about getting reviews is not necessarily about sending a bunch of messages, sending more emails, bugging people, but it's about sending the right email, the right message at the right time, at the right moment, without customers feeling like they're being chased or, you know, constantly pressed to leave a review. And so, looking at some of these steps here, the first step is timing. Timing is everything. You don't want to ask way too early or way too late. You want to send these review requests when the customer's experience with your brand is still fresh, but after the customer actually used the product. So, you think about it, for most brands, that's maybe like 5 days to a week after the product's been delivered, they've had a chance to use it, and then a little bit more for products that need more time. But once they get the product or once they experience that service, you want them to actually let it sit for a little bit before they can actually leave a meaningful review. Because if they just had that service with you, if they've just received the product and they haven't really used it too much, the review that they leave is not going to be too meaningful. So you want to keep it a balance. Too early, not real feedback. Too late, low response rate. So, um, you know, you want to try to gauge that and see which is the best time, without doing it too early or too late. Moving on to point two is keeping a human tone. A lot of times, review emails can kind of sound very templatey. It doesn't really sound human. So instead of saying something like, leave us a review, help our business grow, try something like, hey, just wanted to check, how's everything going with the order? Or how did everything go with the service that we provide? Is there anything that we can do to improve? So that was more of a conversation that you are interacting with the brand instead of like a request. Make it a conversation. You want to be able to speak with the customer instead of just making it sound like a simple request, not just like a brand asking them, to give us a favor. You want to have a conversation with the customer, keep it human. Moving on to point three now is you want to make it effortless and easy. If customers have to go through a whole account process to leave a review, you're going to lose a lot of people. What really works is review links, clear to call action buttons, things that are simple. Clear tip here at Stryo, if you notice here, our review widget, we have it very simple here. It's a simple review form. Customers just have to go and put their name, put in their review, some information, add the photo. We even have review templates to help them get up and running, share the review, and boom, it's done. But you want to keep it very simple and very easy and effortless process. It shouldn't take 10 minutes to leave a simple review. And then going on to this next point here is you want to keep these reviews and these requests honest, right? You don't only want to try to force customers to leave only a positive review. You want them to be honest. Don't try to like make them or don't try to encourage them to say something that you want them to say, or like pushing them to say a specific review. Because again, if you're forcing somebody to say something that's not really coming from them, then it's not an honest review. You want customers to be able to speak and explain exactly how they felt about the interaction with your brand. Again, just keep it simple, keep it easy, and always, you don't want to pressure customers either. You want them to have that long-term trust in case they do come and shop with you again or work with your brand. Honest feedback is always key. Don't try to push for only good reviews, but allow your brand to be trustworthy by allowing customers to speak from the heart. Um, and then going on to our fifth point here, it's always a good idea to follow up. If a customer didn't respond, maybe they forgot, maybe they got busy. Again, those gentle reminders are always key. Checking in again, going back to why you want to make the review process so easy with a simple form, because if customers open up the review link and they're asked to make an account or go through a bunch of steps, that's going to really discourage them from leaving those reviews. So you want to make the process easy so that when you do follow up, it's easy for them to leave a review. Um, so hopefully some of these points were helpful when it comes to sending out your review request emails and some things that help. If you're running these email flows but you're not seeing these reviews coming in, a lot of times it's either timing, structure, messaging, and one of those things. But hopefully these tips here were a little bit helpful. And so here at Stryo, we make it really easy for Shopify merchants to get started collecting reviews and showing reviews onto your website. Again, we keep it very simple, very easy. If you want to take a look at the demo link to see what it looks like here, but it's very simple. Like we showed earlier, we have this review form that when a customer clicks want to leave a review, they can easily leave a review. And then it pops up here. And then, of course, you have the ability to go in, moderate all the different reviews here as needed. If you want to drop this link into your email template, you can just copy this review link, and then it will immediately copy, and then you can put it into your email templates and things like that to be able to collect these reviews. And it's a very simple process to actually import this whole entire template into your website. All you do is you click add reviews to my website, you click this copy code, you follow your platform guide. In case for Shopify, you would just paste this in a custom liquid block. Boom, you're all good to go. And then you manage everything from your dashboard here. But once again, I do hope this video was helpful. If you're looking to send out those review emails and how to structure your template, hopefully some of these tips were helpful. Feel free to try out Stryo. It's completely free to make an account, get started collecting reviews. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to our team and we'll be more than happy to help. But once again, I hope this video was helpful and feel free to reach out if you have any questions.